you may not have known, but in my 20s, I was 25, 26, and I woke up one morning and I couldn't move. I tried to get out of bed, and I had such sharp pains in my neck that didn't allow me to move the rest of my body. And I was with my partner at the time, and he was considering calling the paramedic because I couldn't get out of bed. And it went on like that for about 3 days. And then each day I was able to get a little bit more movement. And so once I got into the chiropractor and I saw him, he took some x-rays and MRIs, and he said that I had the neck of a 60 or 70-year-old. I don't know what he meant by that, because 60 and 70-year-olds, some of them actually have pretty good necks. But he said I had severe degeneration in C2, C3. And that really freaked me out. Really freaked me out once I saw that. And that was sort of the start of one of the things that started me on the path to yoga, because I was only in my mid-20s and I was already having severe issues, debilitating issues, and I just couldn't imagine going through life like that. So sometimes those scares are worth going through to set you on a new path. So I'm going to share my screen now. So this is a picture of one of the things that was happening to me in my 20s. I was a biologist. I had a biology degree. I was out doing endangered species surveys. I was carrying big packs on my back for 8 to 9 hours a day. And I was out there mapping things in different habitats. And what happened was, and they didn't even have a label for it back then, but it's called forward head position or tech neck. And ultimately, I had some severe pinched nerves. And most of you know that the job of the nerves is to innervate your muscles so they actually work. So if you have a severe pinch in a main nerve, you won't be able to move that muscle. And that's what I had. So if you look at this, the person that's more upright, they have their ears over their shoulders and their eyes on the horizon. And your head is typically 10 to 12 pounds. And that's about what your neck is supposed to be able to bear. But if you just shift your head slightly forward and down, even a little bit, you see now the ear holes. They're a little hard to see, but you see that little kind of spot there in the cranium. They are just slightly forward of the shoulder top, and that's 15 degrees. So now your neck is experiencing the weight of your head as 27 pounds. So it has doubled, more than doubled the weight of your head by just these 15-degree shift of your head forward. And now look all the way at the end, and you see how the person is literally chin to chest looking down, which we see most people doing the last two. Now their head is 49 to 60 pounds. And our necks were absolutely not meant to sustain that kind of weight for a long period of time. Today, we're going to work on chin level, head back, chest up, middle back in, and navel back. So those are some of the cues we're going to work on. So you'll follow them through your practice. And while you practice them on the mat, you'll be able to do them more regularly off the mat. And that's my hope. Okay.